we are getting ready to talk about between the sheets. Okay, and I don't mean climbing up in between my sheets. We are going to talk about our sheet spray, okay? This is, again, between the sheets. It comes in Truly Sexy Flirt. We also have it in Island Breeze, okay? It's like a cool, breezy island scent. We have our Sexy Flirt. We don't need to say any more about that, right? So here's what you do with this, ladies. This is what it was made for, and I'm gonna tell you all the other stuff you can use it for, because, you know, sharing's caring. Love those pro tips, right? So this here, the way you're going to use between the sheets is right before you make your bed. I want you to spray this all over the sheets, okay? You're going to let it dry. Now, this is a talc-based product, so if you look at your sheets, like, what's that white stuff? If it's powdery, it's this. If it's something else, I'm not here to judge. That could be whatever it is. But what you're going to do is if it's that powdery look, I want you to just rub it in, okay? That's the talc in the product. It's going to make your sheets feel soft and satiny and smooth and smell amazing, okay? So if you live at home, parents, or maybe your kids don't know how to stay the hell out of your room, or maybe if you're just a sexy single and you're just a little rumpus by yourself, you want to make sure the room smells good, right? Spray this on your sheets, make your bed, you're good to go. All right, now, I told you I love to give pro tips. We're going to talk about all the other things that we can use this for. So between the sheets, you got some funky gym shoes, spray it in there. If you're rocking those UGG boots that we won't talk about what they smell like, spray that in there. If you have a gym bag or an athletic bag, your kids play sports, your partner plays sports, you play sports, spray it in the bag, okay? Because nobody likes that funky smell. You can spray this in your car under your seats as like an air freshener. You can put it in your bathroom as an air freshener, okay? I like to spray it on my carpets, let it dry, and then I vacuum it up and my house smells amazing, okay? On top of that, if you get humidities, okay, if you know what that means, it means sweaty boobies, y'all. If you get that, I want you to take this, spray this in your bra, let it dry. When you put on that bra, it's going to help wick away some of that moisture away from the breast, and it's going to help keep that swamp under control a little bit, okay? Now, the best thing to use this for, it's going to be our little secret. You ready? You know, in my house, I'm keeping it whisper because I don't want anybody here. We call it Don't Touch Me Tuesday in my house. All right, so Tuesdays, I'm off limits. You know what I mean? I know I'm pretty, but like, I'm off limits. Here's the deal. What happens is something's poking you in the back and it's not a flashlight, okay? And you're like, all right, if I do it now, I'm done for the week. Or maybe you're like one that likes to boom boom every night, multiple times a day. Bless your heart, okay? Ain't how I roll. So they're bothering you on Don't Touch Me Tuesday, okay? And you're like, all right, if I do it, I'm done. Like, I'm done for the week. Don't talk to me until like next Friday. Okay, here's what happens though is they come to your side of the bed, and when everything's all said and done, that river is laying there on your side of the bed, okay? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to pick up their dirty t-shirt, all right? It's on the floor next to the hamper or laying on top of the lid because it never makes it inside that hamper. I don't know what the problem is, but you're going to take that and you're going to wipe up the river that they've left on your side of the bed, and you're going to spray it with between the sheets, and it's going to help dry it up. You are not going to have to sleep on that sex towel ever again. And if you're like, oh, how does she know about that? Because been around the block once or twice. All right, so if that sex towel, you've pulled it out from under the couch, it's all hard because you forgot about it from last week, right? It's like a petrified piece of wood. Stop using that, throw that out. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, if you go to our hostess's house, do not use their hand towels. I'm just kidding. So you're going to get to alleviate that. And it gets washed up on that dirty t-shirt that's going to get washed anyway, okay? Plus you've taken away the smell of sex room. All right, so that, my friends, is between the sheets. Make sure you get that on your wish list.